Wrap me in a bolt of lightning, send me on my way still smiling. Maybe that's the way I should go, straight into the mouth of the unknown. I left the spare key on the table, I never really thought I'd be able to say I merely visit on the weekends. I lost my whole life and a different. I've said it so many times.
You know, you can't ask for a better stage than we have right now. So I'm taking it all in stride. I'm enjoying every moment of it. And, you know, I think we're ready to go.
What about DK Metcalf? There's a guy who got drafted, came up big in the playoffs for them and made some big plays. When you see a young guy like that, you talk to your secondary and try to help them out. What can you guys do to try to slow this guy down?
Just play disciplined defense, man. Obviously, DK is a specimen. Really good receivers coming to his own right now. Like you said, coming off a big game against Philly, where he made some big plays for that team. Game-changing plays to be that. So, you know, I think we just have to play good, disciplined defense. I don't think we have to do nothing special, try to do nothing out the ordinary. Just do what we've been doing all year long, keeping the guys in front of us and challenging them. That's it.
Russell Wilson's the guy who can make plays late in the game. How do you try to, the guy who can still get out of the pocket, run, beat you with his legs, and beat you with your arm?
You really just have to be mentally ready for that. You know, obviously, you know, you can't really prepare for it at practice, what he's going to do in the game. You know, you just hope, like I said, we just play good team, disciplined ball, front, you know, able to stay in their rush lanes, and in the back end, you know, we're able to hold up, not only for the 3 seconds that we need to, but for the second play. That's what we call it, you know, 6 to 8 seconds. So it's always a challenge in the back end, but we understand that we have to do it to win this game. So that's what we're prepared on doing. What
do you want to establish as a defense? You guys have made some big plays. You can turn the ball over. What do you want to establish with you guys, your unit?
Just being a sound defense. I mean, we've been able to get turnovers all year long. We've been getting to the quarterback all year long. We've gave up some big plays quite a bit throughout the year, but toward the latter part of this year, we've been keeping those plays at bay, and that's what we got to continue to do. We just got to continue playing fundamentally sound football. If we can do that, you know, we don't have to depend on other things. We just can depend on ourselves, and that's the way we want to play defense.
In your first answer, you mentioned the stage that this is for this team. How special is that? As a guy who's been in the league a long, long time, opportunities are difficult to come by. How special is the opportunity here?
It is, especially for me. I mean, I haven't been in the playoff for 4 years, so yeah, 4 years, that's unordinary for me. That's unordinary, but you know, you learn to value these opportunities, and right now, that's what I'm doing right now, just kind of staying in the moment, talking to my teammates, letting them know that, I mean, it's just another game. There's going to be a lot more media, not a lot more publicity to it. But when we get on that field, we have to treat it as another game. And if we can do that, we'll be fine.
What are you guys, you're playing with one of the greats in Aaron Rodgers. You guys remember when you went to the Super Bowl run, you had big plays, he had big plays. Do you think about trying to get one of the greats back to the game along with yourself, like we talked to Jimmy about just now?
Most definitely. You know, I think he's going to be dependent on us just like, you know, we're going to be dependent on him. So, like I said, it's a team game, man. We have to depend on each other. We understand that there's not a lot of people who like the way we've been winning, you know. We're the worst 13-3 team in the world. But, you know, we continue to do what we're doing, man. We win ugly, however it comes. We have some really good players on this team, really good defense, really good offense, really good special teams. We do everything well, and that's what we count on. We count on our whole team, and we trust everybody. And that's what we're going to depend on.
Tramon, is this team the underdog? I mean, I don't think anyone in here thinks that, but on the outside it seems that way based upon like what you just said. What's the sense of reaction in here to that?
I don't know. It's kind of a weird feeling to me, you know. I never thought I'd say a team, you know, with Aaron Rodgers behind quarterback would be considered the underdog, you know. But to a degree, yeah, from the outsiders, it kind of sounds that way, but it sounded that way all year long, and we never budge, we never blink. You know, we just continue to do what we do, and that's win games. No matter how it comes, you know, we win games, and that's what we plan on doing on Sunday, just coming out and do what we do.
The constant word that comes up for everybody is character. How is the character of this team different than other teams you've been a part of?
I've been a part of some really good teams, so I don't know. I don't know if that's a tricky question. That's a really tricky question, but the culture here has always been really good. The character guys that they bring in has been a part of the culture here. You know, I think if a guy have bad character, those guys tend to shy away from that. So we've always had really great guys here, really great character, and really strong-minded guys here, like I said, who come in and we win games, and no matter what the circumstances is, we believe in ourselves, so it's the same thing.
You have such great respect in this locker room for what you do on the field and the way you carry yourself. What's that mean to you?
At the end of the day, that's what you want. You know, you want the respect of your peers and the guys around the league. If you have that, nothing else really matters. You know, I never came in the game, you know, to really worry about, you know, what the outsiders really think of me. You know, I just really care what these guys think about me, and I really care for them. So, as long as we care for one another, that's all I really care about.